Tap that subscribe button. Be sure to click the bell icon to get notifications for whenever I upload. Now let's get on to the video.
This partnership is their best pathetic attempt at community.
If you watched the last video, you'll know. We're close to the end.
It would be funny.
I'm gonna do a little side quest. Turn in some baseball cards, you know. Be a good guy. But then I think after that we're done. We're gonna go do the main quest and go back to Horizon Point. Let me see my journal. Also need to upgrade Niles, Valerie, and Inez. Let's give Inez this. Like automatic heals. Go with the shield. Cloud of smoke, run his current piece of cover, position granted camouflage to partly in the air while camouflage inventing deal bonus sneak attack. I'm not a sneaker. We're gonna return to the card collector real quick. Huh? Is it on this planet? I thought it was on Eden. Let's skip ahead. Maybe a short video. This might be one of the shortest out of the world videos. Bring Inez and Mirasol. I think those have been my two favorite so far, if I'm being honest.
Got something that needs doing?
No, I just want you to lose that marker over your head.
And now, the latest word on superior.
Where are they saying Fiona is?
Neither migraines, nor muscle aches, nor plasma weapon cauterizations will stay thee from thine appointed tasks. When duty calls, call on Matriarch's own Mercy Oxymorphone. It's the pain subjugator.
Intriguing items, engagingly described.
I mean, I know she's out of here. On the ship, so. I mean, now that I'm lost and look dumb to start, I think I'm just gonna do the main mission then. No side mission.
Our station offers only the best in music for protectorate subjects. It's your due, because our music others.
Okay, I'm crazy and it's just, oh, it's here. The free market station. I'm like, what? Just wasn't looking at that part of the screen. I'm sorry. Same people. I'll probably bring Niles to Horizon Point, obviously. Maybe Niles and Inez. Go with the starting duo. I just teleport. A little fast traveling. There's a rift here. Guess I should maybe check out this rift. It's kind of crazy that there's a rift that's just a store. That's all this rift is, a store. And some residue.
Feeling like I could take up.
I bet you do. Almost stole those because of my perk. Back to the second choice. Trying to keep my hands clean.
How's that lone subject of yours working out? Ran screaming back to the Protector again?
No, it's going a little too well, if I'm honest. I think the freedom of what we do here might have gone to her head. First taste of the freedom balk with her ill-gotten bits. Now she
Who are you?
Run along now. I've spent more than enough time entertaining you.
More than I had in 3 months. She's making us both look bad.
I knew that I could be oh so much better again with the
I mean, maybe I'm just an idiot.
quick mental refresh. Quick mental refresh.
I close the door on myself.
This is Protectorate Sanctioned Wireless.
This guy's just asleep.
Guidance and messaging, punctuated by acceptable music.
Everyone's neighbor Prudence here with a vital missive. I'm so thrilled to be the first to congratulate the consul on his new position as our provisional caretaker of worlds.
And I'm thrilled to be second. Putting that on record.
Duly noted, Subaltern Prescott. I just cannot think of a steadier hand to take the reins from the Sovereign as he undergoes important and necessary mental refreshment.
Why is that dude adversarial to me?
I also say with equal enthusiasm, Prudence.
As it happens, standing in one place and focusing on not being nervous.
Selfless as the consul to carry the burden of leadership. Of course, his
No one saw me do it, and I didn't mean to do it.
and planned for, like all events.
How right you are.
So neighbors, join me in reasonable
Hitched yourself to our wagon, I see.
realignment with the
Oh, hello.
paradigm. Just goes
Back.
to show.
If you seek entry to my wares, you must engage me your sports card collection, though you shall not prevail.
What's next? Another song in an expertly curated playlist picked out and
Sporting! Let us do battle. That's an impressive number of cards, my friend, but not... Wait a moment.
I have a decent number.
No, your cards. You have multiple that I do not. Your collection has defeated me. Though this defeat leaves the taste of dirt and blood in my mouth, I am not dishonorable. I present to you my other collected wares. I have no doubt they shall impress.
Okay, I hope so. This was a lot for me to do during the finale here. Like a little subplot.
Greetings again. You may have defeated me. In the wake of my defeat, I've taken a brief. I've heard battle sprats. Imagine them. Behold.
I mean, they say it's good. See through the cutting edges. If you're defeated while wearing the helmet, you must pay 2,000 bits to continue upon revive. This is worth, I mean, the most valuable thing I have is just 2,000 bits. And the thing I just bought back. I don't use explosive damage. I wouldn't sell that. That seems like quest based. I should have a ton of trash. I don't craft anything, so I should not care that this stuff can be used in crafting. Why would I sell the remains of the matriarch? Oh, thank you. Let's take a look at my inventory really quick. Make sure I'm well equipped.
That charming little ditty was dedicated to the arbiters, and all within the order of compliance, somber and tireless guardians of protected law. Here's absolutely sure to
There's a dance mod for this?
a protectorate prescribed.
Oh, this seems like more of a melee. Okay, this is a one hand. There are so many different kinds of even weapons in this. This game is fun. And I look crazy. I got a new helmet though. It's crazy this is still one of the most valuable. Because I picked that up in the beginning. Minister Millstreet's hat. Scales up to 30% faster with speech skill. Additional grenade slot. Oh no, that's this. See the war. Oh yeah. This is a uranium suit I'm wearing. They're like meat. This is very. There are a lot of RPG elements I didn't even pay attention to while just bulldozing through this game. Power attacks play a jingle and charm humans for 10 seconds. Has a 30-second cooldown between uses, which decreases with skill speed. I have very high skill. I won't be using this because this looks awful. But this is very funny.
Go ahead. Tell me what ails you.
Okay, it breaks when you go into a cutscene like that. But yeah, no, I would not play the game like this. This is insane work. Especially not while recording.
And be uplifted by this complete validation of our perfect society.
Triggers, yeah, I've been using this one because it triggers a shotgun blast on hit. It's been insane.
In his infinite wisdom, submitted himself to mental refreshment to strengthen his
applies a large amount of burn and unlocks a recipe for making delicious toasted bread.
The responsibility of shepherding you through these dark times until our sovereign's blessed return.
Oh, so I have to take this helmet off.
For I address you today not as the consul,
My apologies.
as your new leader, which I am.
While affected by a damage type debuff, you emit damage of that type to foes in the area around you. And that's what I've been wearing.
Isn't that wonderful? Even the sovereign eagerly pursues
Sprats will see the user as friendly, gain 15% evasion.
as we replay the
Yeah, there's so many different ways to play this game, guys. This is a very fun, quaint little game.
to aid in your earnest rumination of portentous societal responsibilities.
I started using this though. I mean, I wasn't having any issues. But I guess this one is really better for me. They have the same damage. Hit at least 3 times for a free spin. Match. Nah, I probably shouldn't. As much as I think it's intriguing. Let's just go with the good guns. Go with the guns that got us here. We'll switch up some of the other ones, though. Be using the simplifier a bit long. Why about the pitch ball machine? No, come on now. Pitch ball. They are still saying this is good. Has perfect accuracy, no bullet fall off. Custom modular. Okay, I can toggle that with quick melee while aiming. Oh wow, I've never used that. Consumes energy instead of ammo to apply heavy in rating. Will revert to standard ammo when supplies reserve. Also insufficient. Also applying where you never get tired of this gun. Auto hacker. Chance to scramble auto mechs to fight for you. Okay, so I should have just been using it. Come on now. I could have had a way easier run. I've been playing this game on hard this entire time. Not even mentioning my character is dumb. Let's get back to the ship, guys. Let's get ready to save the world or something. Please let me get to the fact. Thank you. That's my biggest complaint. You get stuck on the markers too much. Probably better on like PC, but I don't know. I don't know what player base is playing this game the most. I imagine Xbox. I know Game Pass is big on the PC though. You know, it's Microsoft. Yeah, no, let's go. I'll make a save. I've been saving the whole playthrough. Why not?
It appears Horizon Point Station is still in the process of being reconstituted. The rift itself is also more unstable than ever. As a result, landing closer to the location of the Protectorate's large-scale rift anomaly modulator is not possible.
You said a lot of words to a dumb guy.
With the rift data you processed in the archive, you will need to travel to its location on foot and seize it from Protectorate control. Unfortunately, this is not possible due to several factors, including but not limited to the absence of a very large net.
We don't have a very large. We should have a very large net.
That strategy would be greatly inefficient, Commander. Please allow this unit to help you generate a more sound mission plan. The energy readings from the modulator can be traced to the Sovereign's flagship, Providence, hovering on the far side of the station. Hypothesizing. Given Protectorate hierarchy and the recent announcement about the Sovereign's mental refreshment, this is likely the Consul's doing. He will need to be stopped.
Void, take that console. This is the 1,000th time he has gone too far. Would that I could slay him once for each.
Intimidation is not required. Protectorate subjects are not programmed to question authority. Warning. The rift is growing dangerously unstable. Using the rift modulator on board the Providence is the only way to prevent certain destruction of the colony. While the Order and Auntie's Choice have sent their forces to assist you in intercepting the modulator, it will take time for them to navigate the station. It seems Agent DeVries is also here, Commander. She sent word that she, quote, knew you wouldn't be able to stay away either and is ready to finish what she started, end quote.
My business with the Consul is deeply personal, and I have made my distrust for DeVries known. I must be brought along to judge the former and reserve judgment for the latter.
Once the modulator is secured, it may be used to close the rift and save Arcadia and all
Okay.
those in its orbit. There is minimal room for error, Commander. Good luck.
Thanks.
Just waiting on your orders, Commander. Whenever you're ready.
What is it?
What's the plan? Seems like they want Tristan to go. Marisol hasn't really spoken. Can't believe I missed a companion. I looked it up and saw who I missed, and I'm gonna play this game again in my own time. Get all the companions, do all the stuff. We decided on using still as a melee. Man, I can use this.
As if the rift's not hair-raising enough? Something about those soldiers up ahead's got my spine tingling. There she is. Providence. I'd have sacrificed pay to build a ship like that back on Triangle.
I save? I can still save. That's nice. Where are these soldiers? Oh my goodness.
At your word, I shall charge.
Oh, that's a Big Mac. Oh, there's also a turret.
The nature of all things. We must bring an end to this immediately.
You know, it seems like bad things are going on for sure. Little scared. Trying to make sure no like other side quests will pop up. What I imagine not. This seems pretty straightforward. Did that just fire at me?
This station's a never-ending mess. Good thing we've got our own grid modulators on board.
Nah, I don't know how much this is gonna help us.
Attention! This is your Auntie calling. Per our agreement, Auntie's choice support ships, including the fine print, the contingency plan, and the upper hand, are headed your way. Order forces are on a similar trajectory.
We've support in spades. The Consul must be quaking in his boots.
How we getting over there? Niles. Oh, Nani. I'm a bit scared to touch the red ones, but damn, I missed it. I feel like I got that one. Oh man. I'm trying to get over to my allies. Oh, I didn't see this direction here. I'm dumb.
My offer may be rated for temperatures in the thousands, but I find it most likely. Let us find it.
Saved myself from bad damage. Probably should have done that. But, you know, gotta show that dumb trait at some point. Or people will think it's fake. Got his ass. Oh, not yet. I'm handling business. Nah. My health is still... Okay, no, got still more to go.
Medics and pharmaceutical provisions incoming. And we're right behind them with a delivery of Auntie's Choice finest supplies. Soon you'll say, that is in nature.
Forward! Forward! Destroy these abominations!
Yeah, man, destroy him. We handling shit? Oh. I mean, I regrouped with some of my allies. But Helen and DeVries.
Get away from me. See them? They were my teammates and they didn't listen neither. You'll end up just the same.
Helen? It's me, Niles.
Wait, Rookie? Commander? Is that you? No, this must be some kind of trick. Oh, what's happening to me? So it is you. Thank Law. I don't understand what happened, Commander. Something was wrong with Sandoval and Jepson. They glowed like they were aflame. They ran in, jumped at me, clawed at me. Law, I had to kill them.
Oh, Helen. That's awful. But you were only defending yourself. I'd have done no different.
I don't understand what's happening. Everything was fine. Till the explosion. I was pinned. Fire closed in. I tried to move. I tried to find the rookie. Then the whole station shook and tore apart. And then... nothing.
She was alive. When the rift engulfed the station. That's how she's here now. We could have saved her.
I was unconscious. What are you talking about? Who are we?
Done something.
Wait. There was something else. Sandoval was yelling. DeVries wasn't responding to comms. What happened? Don't tell me the situation got too fluid for you, DeVries. That it?
Certainly not. I was focused on the objective, as every one of your crew should have been. Isn't that right, Commander?
Yeah. Something tells me that ain't quite true.
I thought I had to lie. Oh, I didn't get that perk. Hey, man, scum save for the win.
Rift. That's right. We were here to investigate rifts. So why is there one in the sky? Why is everything destroyed? What's happening to me? And Sandoval? Jepson?
It's called reconstitution. The Protectorate are trying to put the whole station back to how it was before it was destroyed. You included. But it's failing.
So I've come back from death to some warped version of life?
Yeah, it seems like
This
that.
is some twisted experiment? Is that about right? You can help me though. Right, Commander? You can do something to fix this. Boyd. This is it, ain't it? I'll never see the sun again. That's good.
Yeah, I mean, I had high leadership.
Some comfort in that, you know? The sky ain't looking quite so terrifying now. Since I know you'll put it right. Yeah. Last show I'll ever watch. Worse ways to go out, I think.
Peace ain't easy to come by these days. Glad you found yours. Even if it's coming 10 years late. Won't let no one forget you, Helen.
I know, Rookie. Don't you worry about me neither. You got a job to do. So you do it well.
Pascal? Helen? I can stay with you for a moment, if you'd like. Might help.
Yeah. All right. I ain't turning down company if I'm at the end of the line. Goodbye then, Commander. Maybe we'll meet again in the void.
Damn, Helen.
It's all right. This will be over soon. I swear it.
I'm supposed to keep going? Okay, I guess that's what you get for keeping her alive. Alright,
Ain't sure I'd want DeVries in my deathbed, but suppose it's...
Yeah, I mean, we didn't tell her she killed her, so... What you don't know don't kill you.
These soldiers look even more hideous than our grafting experiments.
You with Auntie?
All clear.
We brought supplies.
You may approach, Commander. We've got supplies at the ready.
Initial observations, just as I predicted. You appear to have suffered some trauma.
Of course, I mean, yeah.
Sometimes my own accuracy troubles me so.
How would I have avoided trauma in this situation?
Or supplies you may require are complementary. Very well. You should notice an improvement to your constitution imminently. May the numbers guide you. Initial observations conclude that the subject does not possess
Oh my god, what is it gonna shoot? Do a little parkour. I see a rift.
The Providence is much too close for safety. And that rover it has to say.
Oh, y'all shooting at me.
Guns cocked and loaded. Get the signal.
Why are you running? Bridge?
Why can't the Rift ever reconstitute anything nice? Process.
Come on, buddy. Well, if I hit you, it's over with. Oh, he survived. They're getting stronger. Oh man. Oh me, oh my, oh man.
It would appear our path is barred. That rift looks exceedingly unstable.
Haven't come this far just to give up. Let's look around. Gotta be some way to deal with this.
Soon the consul will answer for his many, many crimes. I have looked forward to this for a long, long time.
Oh man, oh law, as they say, right? I don't think I can touch this. I'm gonna die. Damn. Hear me out. No, I'm dead. Damn.
This is scientist Bernard Rand, sent to...
There's clearly something important around here. Oh, I'm falling. Huh?
It would appear we face down a more fearsome foe than ever before. Pure mathematics.
Solve equation.
Incomplete. I like a brain teaser as much as the next fella, but this might be beyond my skill set.
It's almost like we have someone in our party who this would be perfect for. And we didn't bring her.
Now's not really the time for a chat.
Ooh.
I'll take care of him.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Ooh, he's scared. I'm gonna go solve the equation real quick, or try to mess with the computer again. Real fast. Nah. Okay, I guess I'll just go this way. Oh, I can't do that.
Must be the sovereign's office. Yes, money and power can't buy taste.
I should have expected that my sovereign would have solved such a complex equation himself. What a brilliant mind. Let us return to the Rift Terminal so we might continue on our way.
No.
Taking credit for someone else's genius? Can't say I'm surprised.
All these things are needed. Crazy. Okay, a lot of secret compartments. Oh, I guess if you're like a sneaky guy. And put in the equation.
Good. My vision was starting to swim before I got up there.
Okay. We're getting readings? Oh, brief pause. Alright. The brief pause is over. I had my lunch. Kill the scientist. Yeah, I don't want distraction devices. Like I'm trying to do this the right way, guys. There we go. Slippy, slippy.
If we do not take that rover to the Providence, Arcadia may be consumed by these rifts.
Oh, there's a rover. It's nice.
We'd best unseal the hangar to continue on with
Okay, I don't know what's going on. Okay, here's the stairs. So our only quest is regroup with allies. Good job on the mech. Idiot. there a mech in here? Why would you fight him? Oh, it's Anti-Cleo.
What remains of Horizon Point should yield much in the way of forces. Now that you have finished showing extreme prejudice to our enemies,
I'll talk at you later.
let us coordinate.
Are you guys gonna coordinate?
Better get a move on before this ramshackle
What remains of
scrap
Horizon
station
Point should
falls
yield
apart.
much in the way of
Hustle
science.
up to the side.
I'm leading the way now?
Get the rift modulator.
Where am I going? Bathroom, clearly. That where we're supposed to go?
If you must replace lost, please make a request.
I'm a bit lost. I have to be missing something. I mean, do I have to rob him or something?
Greetings, subject. Please make a request. This, if you are not a subject, in case of enemy display.
Here's nothing I want. Too careful. Ugh. What? Okay, I'm a moron. Oh, appreciate the lighter.
Tell me we're not going to just go up there. That's not right, Commander. What is it?
You wanted to like make a plan? You can't lockpick this, buddy.
Better get a move on before this ramshackle scrap
I agree. Let's go.
falls apart. Hustle up to the side.
Get hit by me in midair, buddy. All right.
Fighting our way to the console. But if you do not, either locate an access card or keep away from homes.
Anyway, the modular has got to be on this deck. We should poke around, but by and like. See what information we can uncover.
Clarence Klug?
Did you not hear the intruder alert from the crew deck? This is a very poor time to be loitering somewhere you should not. You'd best present a very convincing reason for your presence, lest I order our automechs to smear you across the floor. Oh, are you a rift specialist? You should share your progress with Chief Scientist Montserrat. He's in the rift chamber. Here, I'll lend you my access credentials as proof of your authorization.
You seem pretty passionate about your work.
Of course. The console's vision for an idealized version of Arcadia are paramount to my own aims. It's my wife, you see. She's never loved me, and she chews with her mouth open. Through the console's plan, I expect to see both issues rectified, especially the latter one. Montserrat asserts that this is not how the rift shall work, but...
Just in case I'm not supposed to do this.
Go about your business. Do not. Go about your business. Or do not.
Are we seeing what they're doing here? Some of this science?
No one deserves this.
Those credentials work for this? No. It just seems like guns and stuff are in here. I need command deck access. Oh wow. Like the lab. I don't have the biological sample. Excuse me?
No way we're getting the modulator on the ship.
I received word that you were here. Rift specialist, are you? What exactly was it that you needed? I'm rather short on time, as, yeah, well, we all have urgent needs. And mine is to keep my lab and hopefully the rest of this system from falling apart. I need the the IRC. I did not realize you were a colleague of sorts. We haven't shared much of our findings with your branch, I'm afraid. But our results do match. Raw data from whatever a rift engulfs is preserved, yes, but the essence of a thing is not. Like a sense of self, for example, is lost forever. Further, there is no proof that such data can be stabilized or even edited. The consul's plan is futile, completely. But he no longer listens to me, which is distressing. I've prepared a report, yes, but as I said, I fear the report won't do any good. In any case, we have little choice. I'm sequestered here, and you...
Just
may
maybe.
just be competent enough to save us. Here, use this key card on the module over there. It'll allow you to download my report and grant you access to the control deck. I hope you're able to sway him. Because if you don't, a deck up in the control room. The console is the only one who has the means of controlling it, which makes your persuading him that much more necessary. Go now.
Accessing report. Rift Restoration Analysis. Compiled by Chief Scientist Monserrate. Marked for delivery to Consul Thoreau.
Esteemed Consul, after much analysis, my conclusion is that the modulator we have worked tirelessly to build will not function as intended when used for reconstituting matter from rifts. Every test of reconstitution has resulted in demonstrable failure. The modulator is only effective at closing rifts from unsafe distances. Using it to close exacerbated rifts will certainly lead to the destruction of any vessel carrying it. Unfortunately, the data that we originally had hoped for from the ancient rifts detected in the far reaches of space untouched by humanity has not yielded any of its secrets. And we are now out of time. All of our recent readings suggest that we're on the verge of losing control of this rift. I recommend diverting from our current plan before it is too late for Arcadia. I've included extensive notes and annotations appended to the module.
This can't be right. If skip drives are causing rifts, why are they showing up past the frontiers of outer space?
Our work here is not done. We must confront the console before anything can come to fruition regarding these schematics or the rift modulator.
Okay. I have command deck access.
Your punctuality is as commendable as ever. How did you fare in securing the rift modulator? An allowable outcome, to be sure. Did you find anything else of note? That was not necessary.
Okay.
When one learns information that rattles their understanding of the universe, one may take a moment to consider the gravity of said information. We know that rifts are only caused by skip drives, so if they are appearing in non-colonized space, then this is truly momentous. It proves definitively that life did not originate on Earth, and may...
Of course, I wouldn't want to discount these findings too quickly, especially considering the implications.
I concur. This is a discussion for later,
Yeah, sure.
with laureates in attendance. For now, we must confront the consul before he wrests that future away forever. He is just through those doors. I have run the numbers, and should you wish to negotiate with the consul, you must be strategic. He will not react well to a direct attack on his character or methods early on. Then I look forward to watching you sate yourself.
I might tread a mite lightly, dear. If I know the consul's type, and I do, his ego can take only so many hits before his guns do the talking. Simply goading may not be ideal.
Not that the console deserves it, none. But if we can end things peaceably, we should try for it.
The more we debate, the more time we squander. We must resupply and shore up whatever defenses we have quickly. And if you've something to say to any of us, Commander, I suggest you say it while you have the chance. No telling what awaits us beyond that door.
Oh well, man. I wish more people were here.
So, here we finally stand, at the threshold of the final confrontation with the Consul. How I have waited for this moment. There's little doubt that he must be slain. The Consul shall have to answer for his deeds. I'll not hear otherwise. But if you do not seek to simply let him go free, I shall follow your lead as best I can. There was a time when all of this, not just confronting the Consul, but standing here beside you, would have been impossible to consider.
That is true, Tristan.
I'm glad that we met. Let us proceed. We shall bring the Consul to justice together.
Ruth watched that and seemed like in the over the side to kind of like, oh, cool.
Commander. Only thing standing between us and saving Arcadia is a single dastardly villain. Feels almost quaint after everything else, don't it? This is the mission we should have been on from the moment the Earth Directorate dropped us into the system. I think of it as more of a group effort, but you're welcome. You know, back in the day, reading tales of all your daring do's, never could have imagined myself fighting alongside you. Not just as a fellow agent, but also a friend. Funny how life turns out. All right.
Yeah. All right, DeVries.
We'll succeed in our mission, Commander.
To business then.
If
Time
it is another
capital.
handout of your
Time
secret,
is
then I
bits.
suppose I can part with this.
The distinguished presiding bishop herself has deigned to join us. What a charming surprise.
Don't overlook the main attraction, dear. I even wore my finest battle attire.
I might have known you'd conspire with our enemy and lead some foolhardy crusade against me. Loyalty has eluded you for years, after all. Sentinels, if you would.
Forming an alliance was necessary to combat the irrationality of your foolish endeavor. Those who fail to show reason do not deserve to lead this colony. Now, stand down.
I will not. I am saving this colony from itself and ridding it entirely of traitors and trespassers like
Gotta
you.
use dumb stuff when I have dumb stuff.
I'm not interested in what you've acquired by sleight of hand or whatever other sordid means, Commander. Yes, I know well who you are. In any other situation, I might be compelled to take you apart and see how precisely it is you operate, but time, it would seem, isn't on your side. You are a relic of an impotent institution, propelled forward by nothing more than luck and foolhardy metal.
There's metal.
Shall we say, the kind that has apparently shredded the more discerning portion of your gray matter. I've been following your progress closely, you know.
Oh,
since
wow.
you so unceremoniously caused our Vox relay to crash into Westport. When you began your dealings with the Order and the Corporatists, I thought that perhaps having a chaotic element in their midst could work in our favor. But now you're here, scurrying around my ship and attempting to thwart the Protectorate yet again. You think yourself clever, don't you? The Sovereign is indisposed, leaving myself as the sole custodian of Arcadia. What's his is mine. And the victory I inevitably clench over you, over anyone, will be his in turn. Such bravado is unbecoming when you can't make good on your promises, Commander. Tell me, did you manage to stop us from bringing your peace talks to a swift end? As I recall, Greater Tranquility was reduced to little more than mangled ruins in a single moment.
Greater Tranquility Station was a test?
It was a modest success. I had hoped it'd hobble Auntie's choice in the Order once and for all, but it has proven to be a valuable lesson in patience. I was able to buy the time to enact the very plan before you. Though, judging from that vacant expression on your face, it would appear you've no idea what I intend. Very well. Once the rift destroys Arcadia, we shall edit the information stored within it and use the modulator to reshape our colony into its perfect form. Horizon Point's destruction all those years ago was a tragedy, yes, but without it, we might never have opened our eyes to our true purpose and the possibility of Arcadia's rebirth. When the Matriarch discovered the first skip drive, she set us on a course to elevate humanity. We're now writing our path, and I will do my part as the architect intended.
You say that one more time, but slower.
Let me spell it out for you so that you understand. In the matriarch's younger years, she discovered a crashed ship deep in the earth, and in it, the very first skip drive.
Okay.
She dissected this tech, learned its secrets, and enabled us to produce them en masse. And, well, that eventually led to the manifestation of rifts. But it was not until well after Horizon Point's untimely end that we understood the opportunity gifted us. The opportunity to reconstruct the colony in its perfect form. It is as the Grand Architect designed. And believe you me, I've no intention of letting you thwart our securing of a better future. One free of doubt and greed. I've found when most people haven't a leg to stand on, they fall back into performative insouciance in an attempt to redirect the conversation. Always brazen, rarely effective. Listen closely. This is the work of the Grand Plan, guiding us toward humanity's ascension. Everything exists for this purpose. Since you took your time scurrying about my ship, presumably rifling through our things, I assume you also found information about the far-off rifts in untraversed space. That alone should tell you that we don't make our own circumstances. It seems they were made by the ship our matriarch found. A curiosity, isn't it? Without this discovery, we may never have realized the power we now possess with the rifts. Yes, the great architect works in mysterious ways. What else can I do? But what—
Is this what you think the Order does? Force its will upon the plan? You pitiable fool. The Grand Plan is not some pliant organism that can be led by a firm hand.
And yet, what is meant to be, will be. It matters not what path you tread, if the destination has been preordained. Now, as fascinating—
Beware, Commander. The Consul is a master manipulator. Trying to speak with him may be more dangerous than simply slaying him on the spot.
You're entirely out of your jurisdiction. And were I within reach, I would strike down this apostate dog myself. If you wish for me to entertain your argument, you will silence him.
Consul Emery Thoreau, I accuse you of perfidy of the highest degree.
Oh no.
Traitorism against the sovereign and his protectorate. I find you guilty on all counts.
All the counts.
Prepare for absolution.
You overeager fools. This is the last mistake you'll ever make.
I doubt it. I can't even see his health bar. He's dead though. Time to close the rift.
Assess the ship system so we can suss out what to do.
If the readouts are to be believed, the rift is on the verge of destabilizing completely.
Oh, did I break this?
No room for error for something like that. Someone will have to be the human astrogator.
Though it may be troubling to you, this conclusion holds no uncertainty. Someone present must do this. Your antipathy towards certain death is appreciated. I did not bring tissues to dry tears.
The Order
Order and I will use the schematics and the processed rift data to mass-produce modulators that are usable at a distance. These pesky rifts will soon no longer plague the colonies.
There's some info.
The woe-bedamned circumstances that led us to this point. Is there not some other way we might solve our current predicament?
I don't see why it has to be you, dear. I mean, I would, but I've spent much too much on prolonging my existence to cash out now. That is to say, thank you. You trusted us with the rift technology. You can rest assured we'll put it to worthwhile use.
It was a mistake not allowing the Order to supervise this technology, but I'll not fight a second war over it. What is done, and what will be, according to the plan.
So much for any pretext of honor. It would appear the responsibility of saving Arcadia falls to us.
No need to belabor this. I will fly the ship. Back on Greater Tranquility, you wish to give me a chance to atone for my mistakes.
Yeah, I think this is fine.
Opportunity has come.
If this is not some jest, then I misjudged you, DeVries. Being willing to make up for past misdeeds takes true honor.
Magnanimous. But it's not for my legacy that I'm doing this. Now go.
I was kind of cool with DeVries doing it. He kind of deserves to atone for his sins. Shout out to Commander Zane and Buddy.
And so, in the end, Augustine DeVries chose to die to atone for her actions. And yet, even that hope faded in her final moments, as she realized nothing would make up for what she had done. But at least she'd not have to live with her guilt any longer. Thanks to the Commander's quick thinking in sparing it from the Vox Station's fiery crash, Paradise Island's Fairfield remained a profitable company town for Auntie's Choice. For his outside-the-box thinking and innovative propaganda techniques, D.B. Milverstreet was promoted, while rival Officer Carr seethed at her lack of upward mobility, or even bronze-tier executive benefits.
Poor thing.
Vigilant Hogarth, now acclimated to Fairfield, leaned on the protectorate ideals of neighborliness, while overlooking all the authoritarian tactics, so he might help the Order to succeed with the equation.
So far, so good as an ending.
Assumed control over the day-to-day workings of Matriarch's Mercy, the better to monitor their new colleagues in the Order. The monastery, however, returned to normal operation, tracking the clockwork of the grand plan. The monastery's abbot became a scapegoat for recent tragic events, having not detected Wiley's dastardly schemes. His superiors demoted him, mainly to show their corporatist allies that academics could keep their people in line too. Seer Wiley fled the Order and sought refuge in a backwater Arcadian town to contemplate his failings. As word of the ex-seer's arrival spread, people lined up for predictions. Forsaking the math that failed him, he offered obvious yet effective advice instead. Archivist Victor Clemens, having survived his encounter with the Commander and manipulation by DeVries, ended up working as a janitor for Auntie's Choice, living a life of menial simplicity.
For him.
Val continued to serve the Commander of the Incognito faithfully, for many more years than should be possible, giving automechs like her everywhere a reputation as stable and reliable. As a result, more Valerie units were put into service, while fewer human agents were deployed into the field. As he rose through the Earth Directorate ranks, Niles pressed for a field directive to deploy the new Val units only when the situation posed significant risk. The policy reduced agent casualties by a significant margin. Oddly enough, in-office deaths increased by a not insignificant margin. Agent Niles Ibarra achieved the rank of commander, earning renown as a formidable agent, unafraid to challenge the status quo within the Earth Directorate. He recruited his friend Zebulon Tran to the Earth Directorate, a gesture of gratitude for not airing the Directorate's dirty laundry. Together, they vowed to reform the agency from within, so it might never again bargain with authoritarian governments.
Yeah, we do that from time to time.
Ultimately, Niles rose to the position of Secretary General. His term saw the Earth Directorate at its most popular, or, in the eyes of corporations and tyrannical governments, most feared. Thanks to her effective performance at the Praetor blockade, Inez eventually became a VP of Auntie's Choice and head of the revamped grafting program. Through her egalitarian management style, grafting evolved into the corporation's first health benefit, available to all employees who wanted it. Utilizing what he learned alongside the commander, Tristan attempted to reform Protectorate society from within. But with no authority figure to lead its subjects, the Protectorate was a shell of its former self. After thoughtful cogitation and calculation, Marisol slowly began to reject violence as the sole method for eliminating random variables. Not coincidentally, her social calendar began filling up. With the modulator schematics shared as joint intellectual property, Auntie's Choice and the Order's partnership remained steady, despite the need for constant compromise. For a time, the Arcadia colony thrived. Auntie Cleo went through the motions of accommodating the Order, yet privately aspired to keep free trade anything but free. She began a new initiative. Any corporation or government that refused her trade conditions was promptly dealt with, either via takeover or strategic use of rifts. Auntie made her first public appearance in years, inspiring a fashion trend in bubble helmets. In no time at all, she won more public support than Ruth, which she sought to use as leverage when the time was
that's not good.
right. Ruth Bassar proceeded to interface with the archive, an agonizing process that clawed away her lifespan. The archive computed that she was mistaken to compromise with the corporatists. To advance the plan, she needed to destroy them from within. So she proceeded to do just that. She had only been using the corporation for its logistical infrastructure. Auntie herself and at least some of her top executives needed to cease existing in Arcadia, either via assassination or skip-drive-assisted exile. Bassar stripped the power from the corporatists in subtle ways, until it was too late for them to stop her. Yet it remained unclear how long the Order could sustain its dominance once Ruth Bassar passed on to become one with the equation. Adrift without firm leadership, Protectorate subjects struggled with post-war life. A small band of hardliners collaborated to preserve their society in the face of Arcadia's new leadership. When Sovereign Varric was discovered in mental refreshment, the Order and Auntie's Choice bickered over what to do with him. They ultimately decided to announce his death, while letting him live the rest of his addled days behind closed doors aboard the undisputed claim.
That's fair.
Until one day, Amos stumbled upon the Sovereign's private quarters and freed him, rocking the colony with a brief scandal. Despite the recent tumultuous events in Arcadia, it was business as usual for Free Market Station. Sub Rosa continued to supply the colony in the wake of the commander's actions. The dangerous experimental research of Marisol's contact from Point Obviation lived on, with a Seer predicted 11.9% probability of yielding a universe-ending catastrophe. Meanwhile, an entrepreneurial work group of chemistricians unveiled a new flavor of Purple Berry Crunch. The rifts across Arcadia and beyond were soon closed. Trade quickly resumed, with Auntie's Choice handling logistics. Yet, more than just goods and resources traveled the re-established trade routes. The Order's version of scientism spread as well. Many colonies stabilized, many thrived, and some even rose to an Arcadian level of prosperity. But there are still some that have never been heard from. All of these events turned on the decisive actions of the Earth Directorate agent and their unique way of navigating Arcadia, its disparate factions, social complexities, ubiquitous product placement, and arsenal of absurdly satisfying weaponry. But through it all, and to this day, Earth has remained inexplicably dark.
Oh wow. All you get. I am gonna skip this, I'm sorry.
Bet that Ruth Bassar is a good boss. Never seen her humiliate a single corporate mess.
What do I do?
What can I do for you?
I mean, I don't think there's anything left for me here. Oh, come on now. Jesus, brother. Just one more time for the Gipper. Alright, I'm not doing this again. So I beat the game. It's over. I want to play through it some more on my own, but that's the Outer Worlds too. That was a fun time. Didn't recruit all the companions. Abandon you for good. Okay, well, thank you so much for watching The Outer Worlds. I really enjoyed this game. It was a really fun game for me at the end of the year. See you in the next game or video. Peace. Bye.